Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, April 20th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. One across, Indian Royal. Indian Royal. I'm not sure what that's going to be. Let's see if we can get some help on the downs here. ADA compliant entrance feature, Americans with Disabilities Act. That could be a ramp, so you can get in if you're in a wheelchair. Smoothie berry. I think that's going to be acai. It's a very trendy berry to have in smoothies these days. So I wonder if this is going to be Raja. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Yeah. Honda luxury brand. I think that's Acura. Yeah, I think Lexus is Toyota. Yeah, they're all owned by bigger brands. Okay, severely injures. That could be malls. Uh-oh, what is this? ARL? Sleeve filler. Oh, I guess this should be arm, right? So maybe it's not malls, maybe it's maims. Yeah, okay. All right, let's take a look at this down here. Business where all the employees blend together. Okay, so this is a wordplay clue. And what you do with wordplay clues is you take a look at what the standard meaning of the clue is. So business where all employees blend together, I guess would be a business where you have all the employees looking alike and you can't tell one from the other. So it's not going to be that. It's going to be some kind of pun. I think it's going to be about blending, like a smoothie. So it's looking kind of like it's going to start with juice, right? So maybe it's a juice bar. Yeah, that's what you have to do with wordplay clues with question marks at the end of them. You have to find some kind of pun that's hidden in the clue. All right, big name in board games, I think is probably Hasbro. British noble could be an earl. Says I do without the ado. Another wordplay clue here. So I'm not sure how I would read the standard meaning of this clue. Says I do without the ado. I would think would mean, I guess it would mean you're getting married without a party, or without much fuss, but I guess that would directly lead me to thinking you would elope instead, right? So it would be elopes. Yeah, I don't know what the standard meaning of this would actually be. Actually, it kind of points me to elopes without really thinking of anything else. All right, brewery jug. Ooh, what is this gonna be? So I guess at a brewery you'd make beer, right? So maybe it'd be a beer barrel? No, that's too short, isn't it? Huh. Jug. I'm not sure what that's gonna be. Comedy's Kaplan or baseball's Kepler? Kepler. I don't think I recognize either of these people, actually. Let's see if we can get help on this down here. Correctly arranged. I guess maybe that would be in order. Yeah, if you put things in order, they would be correctly arranged. That was a tricky clue. Egypt's pyramids of blank should be Giza, I think, is where the pyramids are. Have blank. Be well connected. I think if you have an in, you're well connected. Yeah. Is it Gale? James, who likes his martinis shaken, not stirred. No, that's James Bond, isn't it? So I guess it would be Gabe. Gabe Kaplan and Gabe Kepler. Okay. And that's James Bond. Snappy putdown could be a zinger, maybe. Blank 3000, one half of Rap's Outcast. Yeah, that's Andre 3000. Oh, is this a beer growler? Yeah. Yeah, I love beer growlers. They're like a good way to cut down on the waste you create by drinking beer. If you can get a bar in your area to give you a growler, that's a great idea. It's just something you can go refill at the tap. Okay, bug spray ingredient. I guess would be DEET. Others in Oaxaca. I think that's otros is others in Spanish. Yeah. have a visible baby bump. I think that's called showing. Yeah, if you can see that someone's pregnant, they're showing. Polluted air could be smog. Whack-a-mole whacker. Use a mallet, don't you? Yeah. It's been a long time since I've been at Chuck E. Cheese and tried my hand at the whack-a-mole. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, the quotes in this clue signify that you need to come up with a equivalent phrase for this. This is going to be something somebody could say in place of "you've got to be kidding me." I would want this to be oy vey, but it doesn't quite fit. Woman's name that anagrams to goal. I guess this would be Olga. There's not too many other options. I think Olag is very implausible, so it has to be Olga. Actress Catherine of WandaVision. Oh, I know people really like this show. I haven't watched it. Yeah. Conger, e.g.? That's a kind of eel, right? Yeah. And then I guess this is going to be OGs for this equivalent phrase here. Awesome in surf speak is going to be gnarly. I like that one. And then what's this? Oh, okay, so her name is Catherine Hahn. Yeah, I never would have gotten that. Okay. All right, well, you know what? I promised myself the last time this happened where I was like, I'm not really getting any theme vibes from these longer answers. I have a feeling this has got to be a theme answer, but I don't know how the theme is working yet. So I think what I'm going to do for the first time is I'm going to skip the rest of the puzzle. Here and here, I imagine maybe theme answers also, and hope that this is maybe a revealer. And then hopefully that would make the next two answers a little more fun to solve. So let's try out this new strategy here, because I'm just trying to make these early week themes a little more exciting instead of getting the revealer at the end and then being like, oh, I see, you know? So yeah, let's try that out. Even though I don't like starting fresh when I don't have to, I think in service of making the theme more enjoyable, let's give it a shot. Okay, so let's start down here in this corner. Actually, let's look at this long answer here and see if it is in fact a revealer. Power user of a popular review site colloquially. Okay. Man. Okay, so this is not a revealer either. Are one of these revealers? Longtime host of The Price is Right? It doesn't look like a revealer. Largest speaker in a sound system usually. Shoot, that means like one of these shorter ones might be a revealer. All right, let's go poking. This is a very unusual solve for us, but let's go poking through the clues itself and see if we can. It doesn't look like there's a revealer in the acrosses anywhere over here, does it? Let's take a look at the downs now and see if it's maybe a down somewhere. Here we go. I think we found the revealer. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, animal you might describe by the ends of 21, 28, 48, and 54 across. Okay. An animal. And the first one we have is growler. I wonder, could it just be a dog? Yeah, because sometimes you describe dogs as growlers if they like to growl a lot. Yeah, let's try dog. And then let's just confirm that. Let's just see if we can fill in this corner down here. Yeah, stinky smells as odors. Okay. Oblong tomatoes. Those are Romas. I like Romas. Those are nice for putting on sandwiches. Okay. A 15%er. What does a 15%er mean? Country across the Persian Gulf from 29 down. It's probably Iran. Country with the world's tallest building for short is the United Arab Emirates. Yeah. They've got the skyscraper in Dubai, right? So it probably is. I think that's Iran. Yeah. Is this agent like somebody who earns 15%? Vowelless attention getter is psst, I think. If you want to get somebody's attention in the library. So yeah, I guess let's use agent here. I guess that is like they get 15% of their clients' pay as their like fee. Northern Lights phenomenon. Yeah, that's the Aurora Borealis, right? All right, I think we have enough of this filled in for me to be very comfortable that dog is correct. Okay, so I think I saw this one. I knew what it was. This is funny coming off of yesterday's game show theme. I think this longtime host of The Price is Right is Bob Barker, right? Yeah, that's definitely another thing you can call the dog, a barker. And then what is this one going to be? Largest speaker in a sound system usually is going to be a subwoofer, right? Nice. Okay, I think this is making the theme more fun. It might have, I think maybe we would have cottoned on to the theme after getting the second one possibly, but okay, power user of a popular review site colloquially. Let's see if we can get this one. This is, I think, maybe the hardest one. I would say it's got to be a dog sound, so I think it's probably Yelp, right? It's going to be Yelper, but then how does it start? It can't be power Yelper because power is in the clue. So maybe it's like Super Yelper or something like that. I don't really use Yelp, so I'm not sure how they refer to their super users. It sounds plausible though. Let's check this P and see if we can build off of it. Magic potion. I would want that to be elixir. Let's see if this is an X. Classic theater name. Sorry, you're just not my blank. That should be type, right? You're just not my type. All right, let's take out super. That was a good guess, but I don't think it's right. Scissors sound should be snip, I think. Fiona and Shrek. Those are both ogres. Magic potion, I think, is going to be an elixir. Is this Roxy? I think it might be. Extremely could be maybe ever so slightly. Extremely slightly. Yeah, let's put in Roxy. Maybe elite Yelper? I don't think I ever would have guessed that. It's kind of funny to think of a dog as being an elite Yelper, though. Okay. Run out to catch a deep pass could be go long. University of Tennessee athlete for short. A vol, yeah, I think it's the Tennessee Volunteers, so that makes sense. Expel as waste, I think is egest as opposed to ingest. Oh, we have two A's here. Is this non? No, it's not. Jack who pioneered late night talk. I think that's Jack Parr. I want to say he was an early Tonight Show host, like before Johnny Carson. Okay, place for a mud facial would be a spa. Is this aerated? Like wine that's given a chance to breathe before drinking. Yeah, that would be aerated. Exposed to oxygen. Furbies or fidget spinners once. Those were both fads. Golfer's target is par. Yeah, that's kind of the goal you're trying to hit on the golf course, right? Okay. Mr. President or Madam Speaker would be a title. Blank the damn season. 2020 Taylor Swift song. I guess Tis? Is this like an angry Christmas song? I don't think I've heard this. Darn it, another equivalent phrase could be aw rats. Yeah, so it is Tis the damn season. I'm gonna have to listen to that one this holiday season. Okay. Chicago Mayor Lightfoot, I think is Lori Lightfoot. I think I've heard that name before. Yiddish yikes. Didn't I say I wanted this one to be Oy vey, didn't I? That's funny. Oy vey. Okay. Careen could be veer. If you're careening, you're kind of veering all over the place. Book after Second Chronicles. Oh man. I have no idea. Light wind could be a breeze. Okay, is this going to be Ezra then? That sounds pretty biblical. If they leak, you may find yourself in hot water. Okay, I think that's going to be boilers, right? Literally in hot water. Quaint affirmative. Would that be yes'em? Like a quaint way to be polite while you're saying yes? Baby carriage to Brits is a pram, yep. Okay. Mooch as a cigarette? Usually bum cigarettes, right? Barbecue coating is a rub. Yeah, nice tofu rub. Man of Mexico. That's a hombre or a hombre if you're Daffy Duck. Like man-spreading on public transportation. I guess that would be rude. Can't think of another more appropriate word for it. Fashionable, I guess could be hip. Earn after tax. I guess that could be take home, like your take home pay. Yeah, that's after tax pay. Uno, do, blank. I think this is Italian. My Italian is probably the worst of all the Romance languages, but I believe this is tre. I think that's 3 in Italian. Earth Days month. Is that April? Is that happening this month? Blank stone, hieroglyphics key. Yeah, that's the Rosetta Stone, right? Yeah, that's how they learned to read hieroglyphics. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it is April, I think. And then organization with 50 plus members. This is a very good clue for this. It's not an organization with more than 50 members. It's organization with people that are aged over 50. So that would be the American Association of Retired People. Posh can be ritzy, yeah. Ritzy Spice, everyone's favorite Spice Girl. Funny. Funny. What's an equivalent phrase for that? Gossip starter should be I heard, right? So maybe it's not otros. Maybe it's some other vowel here. I think otras could work too. Yeah, maybe it's just ha. Let's see if that does it for us. Nice. Wow, that was a nice smooth Tuesday, wasn't it? Yeah, that was real nice. Okay, so I don't know if my strategy of skipping to the revealer actually made this one that much more enjoyable to solve. I think we probably would have gotten the idea if we had seen 2 or 3 of these clues. We would have been like, oh, it's about dogs. And then we would have just kind of come across this dog revealer. But yeah, I mean, it's not like a groundbreaking theme, but I think it's appropriate for a Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and I think I liked the fill in this one a lot. There wasn't a lot of, we ran into a real proper noun issue on yesterday's puzzle, and I think this one avoided that. Even though there was proper names on this one, they weren't like crossing each other. So like par, it was easy to get with all the crosses here if you had no idea who Jack Parr was. Same with like Roxy. Like if you had no idea what the theater was called, like all of these are very gettable. Yeah, I liked this one. This had good fill. I liked all the dog answers. Those are all pretty good. Growler, Subwoofer, Bob Barker, and Elite Yelper. Elite Yelper must have been the hardest one to get in there. But yeah, I still think that's legit. Yeah. And then what do we have for other longer answers? Nothing like groundbreaking, nothing too crazy, but Juice Bar I liked. Yeah, you just kind of gross. Nice Rosetta Stone there. There's some nice kind of colloquial language stuff. OGs, gnarly, oy vey. Yeah, nice and smooth. Yeah, this was a very solid Tuesday puzzle with a nice theme. All right, yeah, that was very refreshing, like a nice growler of beer. Well, I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.